We're literally doing donuts in a truck. Yes, Frank.
Good morning. It is the start of the final day here at the Nurburgring. I'm still very tired, but it's actually alright because I didn't get back that late last night, so it's all good. I'm not as bad as I was yesterday. Yesterday was a severe headache and I'm much better now. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the wonderful view that we get outside of the room here with this little balcony. Look at this in the morning. Absolutely awesome, isn't it? It's a lovely thing to wake up to in the morning. I'm not sure where anybody is. I mean, Sarah's car's still down there, which is the i30N mint car, but I don't know where Barbara's car is. It might be around the corner or something. I'm going to get to the circuit one way or another. We've got truck qualifying this morning, then Super Pole. Straight after that, we've got the prototypes, which I'm also going to be commentating on for their qualifying. And then there's a bit of a break where there's the rest of the truck racing championships, but then from about 12:40, 12:50 onwards, I'm busy all afternoon then because it's truck race, prototype race, truck race. So it's going to be very flat out. There's not going to be much footage from around the paddock once the racing gets underway. So I'm going to try and get some in this morning for you. And obviously I'll start putting in some footage from the actual broadcasts themselves as well. So I'm going to get shifted now, get down to breakfast at least, see what's what, and we'll go to the circuit.
I've seen that you've been on the pace truck with Frank again. How is it to ride on the Nurburgring?
It's amazing, you know, it's such a legendary circuit, even on just the Grand Prix part as well. It's just a beautiful place. There's so much up and down undulation that you don't really see through the camera.
I must admit something. I trained my neck 2 days before that because I knew that it should be stable, shouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I've got to train my neck to carry all these chins, to be fair, these days. And importantly, Norbert Kish has had his lap time deleted, clearly with that black and orange flag coming out due to the smoke. There is your final result from qualifying then. Jochen Hahn will take pole position with Sascha Lenz alongside him, an all-German front row. There is our pole sitter from yesterday, car 21, Donat Munding, with his teammate Matthias Luthen. Poor start yesterday, really set the tone for their race. They just weren't able to recover in the end. They still did a sterling job and got some strong points on the board. Look at how much these cars bounce on the left rear. And that's truck qualifying and prototype cup qualifying done. I'm going to go on a quick wander while the other races are on because I want to go and buy some tat. But to buy tat, you need cash because they don't allow you to pay on card here at the circuit. So I'm going to have some Goodyear energy drink and get going. So let's roll. Well, I can tell you one thing, it's another absolutely beautiful day here at the Nurburgring. The paddock is starting to fill up again. It's even hotter than it was yesterday. There's a slight bit of wind in the air, but yeah, the sun is a lot more consistent. There's not as much cloud this morning. I'd actually border on saying it was really cold yesterday morning, so it's nicer for it to be like this, to be honest. I could understand maybe a bit of frustration from Norbert Kish at the end of that session. Obviously, he got the warning for lambda sensor, which is basically to do with the fumes that come out of the exhaust. The championship is very sustainable, so they don't want any sort of bad fumes or emissions or anything or black smoke coming from the exhaust, so they tend to make sure that anyone that is sort of offending that rule gets pulled in and his time got deleted. So yeah, there's people already in the comments kicking off about that, but these are the rules, unfortunately, and it doesn't always go that way. And look at these things, look how cool they are. It's awesome. Anyway, time to get walking. By get walking, I mean get lucky and find Lucas with a golf cart. So I'm travelling in style now. You having a good day?
Yeah, really good day.
What time were you at the circuit?
6:30.
Oh, mate.
I got to bed at 1:30.
No, mate. Yeah, I'm not hardcore enough for that anymore. Let's get these guys. Dash cam now.
Yeah.
Your golf cart, what number is this? Golf cart 214 under investigation. Black smoke.
Black smoke.
And now I can go and buy t-shirts and hats and badges and absolute
many stuff.
Many the amount of people, it's just so busy in this paddock. It's amazing. Welcome to the Goodyear line. Hey. So I went to buy some stuff, i.e. t-shirts and patches and things, and they'd run out, so all I've got in the end was a badge. But I've got it on my lanyard and it's cool. It's what matters, isn't it? It's just great vibe, honestly. I can't tell you enough how such a great vibe it is with the sun out as well. Everyone's just enjoying themselves. It's beautiful. Find myself in a bit of a rush again. New sunglasses on, Hahn racing. Yeah, gotta run because I'm just about to join Lucas once again for another passenger lap. But this one's a little bit different. You'll see what I mean. Because it's time to go back in the F-Max. Hello! Hard to hold this like this. Oh, every single one? Wow. So all of the ones that we saw last night are now joining up from this side over here. And we're going to be the one at the back. I'm used to being in last place on a racetrack, to be fair. Yeah? Let's go. That is not elegant. Well, this is sick. That got me going. That got me going. with Frank.
Hello.
This is so sick, so sick. This is so cool. This is so seriously cool.
Please fasten the seatbelt.
Okay, yeah. Too high speed these days.
Maybe I make crazy things.
Are we doing donuts, Frank?
Maybe.
So this is one truck family. Frank's looking after me. Wave to some people. What an atmosphere. Amazing. Look at this. Wow. I think Frank has a plan. I think I better hold on. We're literally doing donuts in a truck. Yes, Frank. We're doing donuts in a truck, man. What the You're a legend, Frank. Fantastic. And that is how it's done with Madam. Fantastic. And after all that amazing fun, it's now time to do my job. So I'm back in the commentary box once more. We've got the first race coming up very shortly. Then I've got Prototype Cup straight after that. And then straight after that, we go back to the truck racing with the final race of the weekend. So now it's going to be busy for a couple of hours, but I've had my fun today. I'm very, very lucky. Let's do the job, shall we? And I'll put some bits of the footage of whatever happens in the race up at this point. But it's still Jochen Hahn leading the way. Sasha Lenz second, then it's Lachko, Halm, Calvé, Norbert Kish already up ahead of Andre Kurzim. Lucas Hahn seems to have lost a few places as well. I don't even need to tell you to put your hands together, do I? For Jochen Hahn, who takes his first win of the season in the 2022 Goodyear FIA European Truck Racing Championship. That's his 10th podium appearance this year and his first race win. And what a place to do it here at the Nurburgring ahead of Sasha Lenz and Antonio Alberthetti. Started karting in 2006. He's done a few races in GT4s and Porsche Cup cars as well. But this season is his first time in an LMP3. Looked like a bit of a lock-up from the inside there from somebody, maybe even the Fricadelli car. Brighter Engineering right in the middle of that as well. And all the way around the outside, take a bow, sunshine. I'm pretty sure it's Felipe Laser that started the Fricadelli car, but he's up into third position already. A great getaway. And down the inside of the Reiter machine, no, there's no room there. But here is your race leader into the final corner. Berke Besler completes the job for TalkSport WRT. Their third race win of the season out of 4 races. What a fantastic record they hold so far in the Prototype Cup Germany. And as they come into the final corner now then, Jamie Anderson leads with 1 more lap to go here this weekend at the Nürburgring. Norbert Kish chasing him down. It was 3.5 seconds a moment ago. Let's see what it's down to now as they cross the line. Final lap underway here this weekend at the ADAC International Truck Grand Prix. But here is your race leader, Jamie Anderson, round the hairpin again. He's about to finish the first sector on the lap. Let's see what the time is. That white line on the road just there. He crosses it, and his first sector is a 59.4. Norbert Kish does a 58.9, so he's taken half a second out of him. The gap is 2.7 seconds, but this is going to have to be one miracle final sector by Norbert Kish if he is to take this race victory away from Jamie Anderson. As I've said, a man that had contact in the first race. He then had a boost pipe failure in the first race. He then had a drive-through penalty in race 2. Power steering pump failure in qualifying 2. He's then come from the back of the grid to finish 8th in race 3. And now he's coming around the final couple of corners to make an incredible comeback here at the Nurburgring. Jamie Anderson makes it round the final corner and is going to take the checkered flag. That is how you do it, sunshine. Beautiful stuff from Jamie Anderson. His second win in the Goodyear FIA European Truck Racing Championship and his second in 2 weekends. It's very argy-bargy behind between Steffi Halm and Adam Lachko. Steffi Halm holds onto the podium. Great drive from Norbert Kish to get second place there, with Jochen Hahn finishing just behind Sasha Lenz. Theo Calvé is 6th and takes second place in the Promoters' Cup. But get in Jamie Anderson. Awesome stuff. He's only ever had 1 podium in the championship, and that was an overall win. Now he's got 2 podiums in the championship, and they're both overall wins. And here comes the drifting as well. He deserves that after the weekend that he's had. Excellent. And those rear Goodyears are getting absolutely shredded. It's a good thing they're durable, strong tyres, isn't it? What a celebration from Jamie. So that is it, I'm complete and done. Everything, just so happy, amazing weekend. Jamie takes a win at the very end of it all as well, which is just awesome. Jamie wins overall after a really horrible weekend that started out so difficult for him. There's not many more words to say really. I've been using so many superlatives all day that I'm running out of them. Anyway, it's been an amazing weekend. I'm just going to go and enjoy the last few sort of moments of this weekend here at the circuit, and then we'll probably be on the road next time you see me. And now we're back on the road on the way to the airport now, going back to Cologne. And we're going to stay in a hotel near the airport, so we're there for early in the morning. The flight's like 7:30 AM, ridiculously early, and then we're going to get back to the UK at like 8:10 apparently. So even if there's a little delay, shouldn't be that bad, but then I've got a long drive home, so we're going to get down to the hotel. I'm going to call it a night for this, and then I'll see you tomorrow when I'm on the road once again. Sorry mate, Clear Cup isn't on this weekend. Jake Sanson's covering that.
Good morning. I barely slept. I'm very, very tired. It's about 10 to 5 in the morning. Barbara and I are meeting downstairs at 5 AM outside the hotel, and we're literally, well, the airport terminal is, I think it's there, here. Actually it's just the other side of this building, sorry. The car park thing is like there, it's the other side of this building. So we only have to walk over the road to get to the airport, to be fair. And then we've got like 2.5 hours when we get there for security and everything, so we should be fine for plenty of time. What a great weekend. Honestly, I cannot put into words how good this weekend's been. It is so, so sick. It's a fantastic event. I absolutely love it. It did not disappoint in any way. If anything, it was even better than I imagined it would be. There's obviously going to be a lot of editing involved in this vlog because I've recorded, I think, over 210 pieces of footage, something stupid like that. An amazing time with amazing people. Phenomenal championship, epic venue. I'm just going to focus on getting through the airport this morning and getting home to Heathrow, and then obviously I've got a big drive from Heathrow to mine, so I might put a little bit of footage in when we're on the plane or something if I get a window seat. I don't think I have actually. I just want to say before all of that, if I don't actually record a proper outro, thank you very much for watching. Honestly, it's been quite nice to do one of these again. I know it's been a while, I know I'm not that good at them, but I appreciate that some people like me making them, so yeah. Thank you very much for those of you that do, and hopefully I will see you again very, very soon on another episode of Gran Turismo 2 or something like that. But thanks for watching, I'll see you soon.
And we're back on home soil. I'm in the car, I'm all sorted. Got off the plane quite quickly actually. I was really impressed with that. Easy to get through border control and everything else. The next debacle is going to be whether this ticket actually gets me out of the car park or not. They say that it should have your booking reference on it, and this doesn't have a booking reference on it. I'm intrigued to see how that goes. I'm going to check my emails and see whether I still have said booking reference. Funnily enough, it's actually the name of where I live, Crewe is the booking reference for this. I've paid a lot of money for it, so it better work. Let's go and find out, shall we? I'm going to take my sunglasses off because I can't see. Let's not hit the very expensive BMW in front of me. It's very hot I'm going to say that. It's the UK heat wave at the minute and makes it sound like a festival, doesn't it? Hello, Mr. Car. Please don't crash into me. Danke. Dankeschön. That's something I've learnt in German this weekend. Dankeschön and Dankeschön. So Dankeschön is basically like a more serious thank you than Danke. And Dankeschön is like you're welcome. It says use both lanes. That I cannot do. I can only use one. Right, let's try this. I should probably set me sat-nav on my phone actually to take me home. Right then, here we go, the moment of truth, everybody. Where does this go in? It's telling me I need to pay them £308. This is fun. I think this guy here is talking to him already, so I've got to wait.
I can help you.
Hiya mate, I booked the parking, but for some reason it's telling me I need to pay. I've got a booking reference for it.
Yeah, what is it? I found your booking, 1 second.
Yeah, no worries, thank you mate.
Does it show standing amount on the screen by any chance?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah, 1 second.
Alright, thank you mate. Cheers. What a guy. There you go. Heathrow Airport is not that bad. Right, get me the home. This is quite impressive. I'm not sure if you'll see it out the window here. Just keep an eye out. There's a massive A380. Like a massive A380 model. I don't know if you caught that or not. Every time I've been away and I then get in this car and let my foot off the throttle, I'm reminded how pathetically slow it is and how much it doesn't like to just coast. But it's going to get me home, and that's the main thing.